Now we will begin our tour of the cell. We're going to look at each organelle inside of the cell. The nucleus is the largest and most prominent organelle. It can be easily seen with a light microscope. It contains all of the DNA of the cell. This is the genetic instructions for how the cell should be run. The complex of DNA is stored as a loose network called chromatin. The nucleus is enclosed in a double membrane called the nuclear envelope. This keeps the DNA separate from the rest of the cell. Throughout the membrane, there are nuclear pores that allow some substances, such as RNA and ribosomes, to leave the nucleus. DNA is a very large molecule, and it never leaves. At the center of the nucleus is a dark, dense structure called the nucleolus. This is where ribosomes are made. The nucleolus manufactures ribosomal RNA, which combined with proteins makes up ribosomes. The nucleus is kind of like the command center, with all of the instructions. In this case, the ribosomes are all of the soldiers who are carrying out these instructions. The way that DNA dictates cells' activities is by making proteins. Ribosomes are the organelles that make these proteins. Information from DNA gets turned into RNA in the nucleus. Then ribosomes use that RNA to make proteins. Ribosomes are extremely small and found in both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Ribosomes can be found in two different locations within the cell. Free ribosomes float freely in the cytoplasm. They are not attached to anything. Bound ribosomes are stuck on a large membrane called the endoplasmic reticulum. Typically, free ribosomes make proteins that are going to stay inside of the cell. And bound ribosomes make proteins that are going to leave the cell or go all the way to the plasma membrane.